_ unregistered trademark K micron _ unregistered trademark, NJ unregistered trademark / is a sweet, rum-based cocktail made with rum, cream of coconut, and pineapple juice, usually served either blended or shaken with ice. It may be garnished with a pineapple wedge, a maraschino cherry or both. The Piña ± colada has been the bebida nacional of Puerto Rico since 1978. Origin: the name Piña ± colada literally means strained pineapple, a reference to the freshly pressed and strained pineapple juice used in the drink's preparation. 3 Puerto Rican bartenders contest the ownership of their national drink. Rama Cubed en Monquito Marrero Par copyright Reyes claims to have first made it at the Caribe Hilton Hotel's Beachcomber Bar in San Juan on August 15, 1952, using the then newly available Coco La Cubed Pez cream of coconut. Coco La Cubed Pez was developed in Puerto Rico in 1948 by Don Rama Cubed en La Cubed Pez Rosari, hence the Puerto Rican connection and the 1952 account of the drink's creation. Some say the drink did not acquire its name until the 1960s. Ricardo Garcia, who also worked at the Caribe, says that it was he who invented the drink, while Rama Cubed en Porter's Mingot says he created it in 1963 at the Barraquina restaurant, 104 Fortaleza Street, Old San Juan. The restaurant stands by his claim to this day. The Caribe Hilton Hotel sits on a 17-acre peninsula outside San Juan and was the first luxury hotel to open in the region, becoming a popular destination for the rich and famous who helped spread word of the drink. National Piña ± colada Day is celebrated on the islands on July 10. Other stories: the earliest known story states that in the 19th century, Puerto Rican pirate Roberto Cafriza, to boost his crew's morale, gave them a beverage or cocktail that contained coconut, pineapple and white rum. This was what would be later known as the famous Piña ± colada. With his death in 1825, the recipe for the Piña ± colada was lost. Barcelona-born Hilton employee Ricardo Gracia claims to have invented the contended drink in 1954 under a series of fortuitous circumstances. Rumor has it that while Gracia worked at the Caribe Hilton in San Juan de Puerto Rico, the Coconut Cutters unregistered trademark union decided to strike. Until that moment, the Puerto Rican drink of choice had been the popular Coco Loco, a mix of coconut milk, rum and coconut cream served inside a fresh macheted coconut. When the coconut supply was halted by the strike, resourceful Ricardo Gracia made the executive decision to relocate the ingredients of the Coco Loco inside hollowed-out pineapples. Once the coconut flavor and rum came into contact with the sweet acidity of the pineapple pulp, the Piña ± colada was inevitably born. Barraquina, a restaurant in Puerto Rico, also claims to be the birthplace of the Piña ± colada. In 1963, on a trip to South America, Mr. Barraquina met another popular Spaniard and bartender Mr. Ramon Porter's Mingot. Don Ramon has worked with the best places in Buenos Aires and associated with Papillon, the most luxurious bar in Callao, and was also recognized for his cocktail recipe books. Pepe Barraquina and Don Ramon developed a great relationship. While working as the main bartender at Barraquina, Ramon mixed pineapple juice, coconut cream, condensed milk and ice in a blender, creating a delicious and refreshing drink, known today as the Piña ± colada. Popularity: this cocktail has been famous in Puerto Rico since 1978, and it became more widely known after Rupert Holmes released his 1979 song Escape, commonly known as the Piña ± colada song. Preparation: there are many recipes of how to make a Piña ± colada, but the one that his friends tell in the book of Jose copyright Eldar Alves de Villegas to be the original recipe created by Monquito, is the following: pour 3 ounces of coconut cream, 6 ounces of pineapple juice and 11 or 2 ounces of white rum into a blender or shaker with crushed ice, and blend or shake very well until smooth. Pour into chilled glass, garnish with pineapple wedge and/or a maraschino cherry. Variations: different proportions may be used. For example, 1 part rum, 2 each of pineapple juice and coconut cream. Dark rum may be used. Amaretto colada euro amaretto substituted for rum, lava flow euro strawberry daiquiri and Piña plus or minus a colada blended together, Staten Island Ferry euro coconut rum and pineapple juice over ice, virgin Piña plus or minus a colada or Piña plus or minus eta colada euro without the rum, see also. Coco la cubed pez, escape also known as the Piña plus or minus a colada song, Rama cubed en la cubed pez a Rosari, references. External links